Oh, how are y'all doing today? I hope you are doing well. I hope everything's okay. Everything's alright. This is a day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. And yeah, on a video response I did for this one guy who's on King James' dear brother, uh, I don't think I can ever get myself to clear. I don't want to do any more King James things, trying to, so, get into this argument, which version and stuff, because that's the thing that, when you start getting into that, it's the very thing that Paul warns Timothy about. Now, see, I can even get in it without my being aware of it until later, and then you feel like that I could have had a V8 slap. Yeah, I don't want to get into that. I got King James Bibles. I got NIV. Y'all have heard me read from NIV, King James, New King James, and I think even once or twice from a NASB, and I think once from a Christian Standard Bible. All right, and this video is going to be brief, okay? At least I think it is. I hope. Anyway, read my lips, you King James only people. Leave me alone, please. I don't want to get in no argument with you because you're just trying to start arguments. You're trying to prove something, and what are you trying to prove? That you're right? That's the wrong motive. If that's what you're trying to do is prove that you're right, get your heart checked. If I go to do it, I need my heart checked, okay? I mean, get off of it. So you act like I'm using the Quran or something, or trying to champion the Book of Shiva or the Book of Shadows or something. It's like, what's the matter with you? Get over it. Like William Shatner told these Trekkies once, get over it. So listen, I love you guys. Just get over it. It's like, what's the sense in it? What are you really trying to prove? You think that you're trying to prove that your version is the only version and everything and all this, and to you, this is true. But in your case presenting, you think that you're presenting in such a way that you're actually being this smart fellow or lady. But understand that what you're doing is trying to start an argument, and that's all it issues, and it always will. And all these brothers and sisters out there know this to be a fact. You're supposed to build each other's up, Now, if you make such a stink with me about it, now, as far as arguing with you, I won't. I'll just to stop the argument, because some people are weaker than others. Well, okay, I'll just grab the King James or New King James and just read from it. And if the New King James ain't good enough for you, then I'll read from the King James. I don't believe in starting arguments over things, and I believe in the betterment and building up of my brothers and sisters in Christ. I'm not in this for myself. I'm asking you, are you in it for yourself? And don't answer me that one. Think about it. But I am hurt. This guy sat there and thought I was like some little kid. And I'm older than this man. He calls me young man, which I appreciate that. It's like, okay, he called me a young man. I appreciate that. But yeah, it kind of hurts me a little, when you get people like that. It's because, and why does it hurt? It's because they want to argue. They want so much to be in the right, and when we start getting that way, we need to question ourselves. What was it Paul said? Test ourselves. So yeah, You know, I have to. There's a lot of times I have to get down and I pray and I ask the Lord, you know, and I have to, you know, kind of take a good look at myself, you know. I'm not a perfect person and I make mistakes just like any of y'all do. And my goal is to make it to heaven, and my goal is also to help someone make it there, not kick them down and knock them down and keep them from it. And this Bible thing, you know, where they're arguing over which version and then start throwing and calling people names, calling them heathens and on their way to hell. You know, I think those people, when they do that, they judging their own selves. And I think y'all might agree with that. You don't condemn people. If God has accepted them, if God has accepted them, leave them alone. They will stand or fall before Him, not us. We have to stand or fall. You know, He's the one that helps us, and we're supposed to help each other. And so, what's all the fuss about? Oh, by the way, you want to check my brother's video out on struggles. You hit Mr. Chet Blackcrow. Yeah, I like it. Of course, you'll have to turn the volume up, you know, on the video, but it's a really good, really good. I recommend it. Not because he's my brother, neither. I mean, it's good. It's good, and I think it's a good builder up. You know, good something to encourage you. And it looks like I ended up going over then a few minutes, huh? I'm truly getting old. Listen, brothers, just always pray for me that the Lord will help me say and do the right things. And if I ever err on something, then draw my attention to it, okay? Yeah. Because anyone, even you, my brothers and sisters, can make mistakes. And we all need someone to point that out to us. And if I don't like what you say, I can lump it and I can get over it and pray on it and get my heart right on it. Ain't that right? That's the way it's supposed to be. But the thing is, you have to be honest with ourselves, and we got to listen and think. Too many times we allow that pride. Oh, I ain't going to do because, you know, I'm just, I know everything. No, I don't know everything. And I'm getting to be an old person. So, and no one, no matter how old you are, you don't know everything. And it don't matter how many colleges you've been to, you don't know everything. But thank you, brothers and sisters, for listening to an old person. And God bless you, and thank you for everything. And so until then, aho, shalom. Live in peace, in the Lord's peace. God bless.